got the South Central Region non-conference win on Friday, but then the 5-set loss to A&M Kingsville on Saturday. And so how does that loss affect kind of the overall ranking, do you think?
The only thing that we can figure out right now is we're short on wiggle room. And so we beat Permian on Tuesday since like we last talked, and Permian, I think we are their, at that time, only their second loss at home for the year. And then we one of the kids we were wanting, so the depth thing again got us. Friday, our kids were focused, everything, and then Saturday it just couldn't get in a rut. And so it was, the girls said that they thought that it was because we made a big deal about the match, and maybe not, you know, but it was weird because we just came out hesitant, and then they sort of came through, and then if it was we just did status quo in set 5, I mean, who knows, you know, it's not taking anything away from Kingsville. So so on the regional sense, we had already beaten Kingsville. So all this does is wash away our head-to-head advantage, but we weren't. So it's not going to hurt us per se, but it didn't help us. And so the thing is like what we're more concerned about is Kingsville has had some same issues as us this year, and they looked like, we told the girls, like they just looked like they were more ready to accept that challenge and battle it. And so it's like we need to learn like that. It's like they've handled their adversity worse than us, and they look like they're rebounding very nicely. And so it's like, guys, we need to understand is we're not the only ones with problems. We need to sort of figure that out. So from a regional point of view, we helped ourselves Tuesday and Friday, especially with St. Mary's being second in the Heartland Conference. And then Permian is that kind of team that is just, they can upset someone and cause a little wrinkle in the playoffs. And so Saturday, in a weird way, we didn't hurt ourselves, but you know, at this stage of the season, staying status quo is, every game matters.
Right.
So we got to figure out how we can string along what we do multiple days in a row. Because Friday we won every statistical category, we were solid, smooth, and then Saturday we looked like we weren't sure of ourselves. And so we got to figure this out because this has happened a couple times.
And then, of course, big games. I mean, every game, like you said, is big coming in. Of course, you have the regional matchup against Lubbock Christian. Mm-hmm. You have Women's, who is a good team, and then Commerce, who's ranked. And so now looking forward, what do you do in practice going into this week to do exactly kind of what you just said?
Well, I feel like we're just going to pretty much do mostly similar, but we got to do, what we're trying to figure out is what could we do to get them out of their shells and just get out of themselves. So today we're going to try a few different things because we are getting better, and you know, it's sort of, you don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill. So we're going to do some stuff that'll just, we have to enjoy those type moments. So we're going to try to have a little bit more fun with that. But you know, we have to be careful what we do because we got Lubbock tomorrow, who's very good, and then yeah, we got Women's who we beat them in 5, but then they've taken everybody to 5. You know, so there's a lot of parity happening right now. So we can really help our case this week. But right now, we just got to get over ourselves and just have some fun in those 5th sets. Like, regardless of win or lose, do you want to go out swinging or do you want to go out being timid? And so I think we're just trying to work on adopting that kind of mindset this week.